Alrighty viewers, here we are in the lovely Pig and Whistle, which is also a sponsor of the National Single Speed Champs, and we have Katie Compton and Mark Compton. And you may be wondering why you've never heard of them, and that's because they're from America. And so what are you guys exactly doing here?
Right now, we're just here on holiday. I mean, we scheduled the trip for Single Speed Championships because we really enjoy racing single speeds and need to get down here for a holiday since Mark's a Kiwi and I've never been to New Zealand. So yeah, we just scheduled a holiday and been riding all week.
So does that mean that you've actually raced single speed champs in the past?
I've raced state championships, but never actual national championships. But yeah, we race our single speed pretty much all season on the mountain bike.
Ooh. So hear that, locals? We've got some imports here. And you also race cyclocross?
Yes. Cross is my main focus. That's what I get paid to do. So mountain biking is a great way to stay in shape through the summer so I can have good legs come fall and cross season.
So you're actually a full-time professional racer?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm very lucky.
That's a pretty cool lifestyle.
Yeah, we can do this and deduct it since it's actually work.
Yes.
Not all fun.
This is also work. Now, what I've asked before, and I suppose I'll ask this, is what are your weapons of choice for Saturday? What bikes have you brought over?
We've
got a couple of custom-made bikes out of Colorado, just outside of Boulder. They're called Primus Mercury. It's probably one of the best bikes you've never heard of. Primus Mercury is a custom builder. He's just a one-man band. He's been supporting Katie for the last couple of years now and built us a couple of really sweet 29er single speeds. Katie's got a custom titanium frame, weighs in just over 9 kilos. I've got a Scandium 29er, so they're pretty sweet looking bikes.
Awesome. And you're running box 29 forks on?
No, RockShox. We're actually test riding the new Reba, which actually just got released at Kyoto. So it hasn't hit the shores yet. So we're the first two to leave the country. They're fantastic forks.
really good forks. Nice and stiff and lighter than last year and definitely an improvement.
Oh.
So, yeah.
And for the last few days you've been just riding out in the forest?
Yeah, I've been pretty much shredding all the single track we can find, so we're going to be pretty wrecked by the time the race comes by. But, what the hell, we do it for fun and it is what it is, we had to have a good time.
Yeah.
So does that mean tomorrow is a rest day, or you're going to crack and go out and ride?
No, tomorrow I'll do a couple hours easy in the forest, just have a small gear on the bike and probably ride the lower trails that are mostly just fun without having to really work hard to get up.
And when you're saying smaller gear, that means you actually change your gears quite regularly?
Yeah, just depending on the terrain. Like back home we do a lot of climbing, and so we use a climbing gear for like 1 to 2 or 3 hours to stay and climb. And then if we're doing like really short, steep stuff, might be climbing gear too, but power stuff like this. The trails down low in the forest, we're good with a little bigger gear. We don't really need to climb much.
So you're based in Colorado, which is at what altitude?
We live at about 2,000 meters, and then we usually train up to 3,000 meters, someplace in there, so this is nice.
A couple of spots where we race over 4,000 meters.
No, we don't.
No, sorry, 3,000 meters, 3,000 meters, 10,000 feet, so if you can do the math at home, because I can't.
Yeah, no, a bloody long way.
Yeah.
So we'll say 3,000 meters.
So what you're telling me is that you're professional riders on custom-built bikes who do high-altitude racing.
Oh, and we're peaking for this event.
So that means you're going for the beer option?
Well, beer and whatever else is offered.
But we are coming off our winter, so,
Yeah.
you know, we're not just coming to form.
I'm not allowed to talk you up too much. I'm just adding the suggestion that the locals may not have tied everything up.
But we've been trying to make ourselves tired all week, having too much fun, so.
Yeah.
And is there any particular trail that stands out? Any one that you can actually remember the name of?
My favorite is Split Ends and the Dipper. Those are my favorites. Although we've pretty much ridden everything and it's all fun, so it's tough to call the best one. Oh, and I think if we had a big bike here, that would probably be different because we can launch stuff, but it's hard with a hardtail to really take advantage.
And are you riding anywhere else in New Zealand before you head home?
No?
No, this is it. Just playing here.
I'll see you.
Playing down
Stay
back
here.
up.
I think when we come back next year, we'll ride more and maybe try out the South Island and kind of experiment a little bit more and then stay in one place. But for now, it's really good.
Cool. Alrighty, well we should probably look at wrapping it up, but I suppose as you're both quite experienced single speed racers, what are your top tips which you actually feel comfortable with giving away for the single speed?
I would say have fun and drink beer afterwards and maybe start hydrating.
Drink beer during?
During, whatever. I bet there'll be a gear fee at least once. Race.
I think the theory is that at certain places in the track you have an option of you can scull a beer and take a shortcut.
Ah, nice.
I think that
would be the way to go. So I know at cross racing in Portland last year they had a tequila shortcut. You had to take a shot of tequila to take the short route or the long route. I think the short route actually won out. But a few shots of tequila later.
If they've got a wine option, I might opt for that. I don't drink that much beer, so I think wine, maybe half bottle of wine or something would do me.
Does that mean you should train drinking beer?
It helps.
It does help.
We are in a pub.
Drink a beer, do a sprint. Drink a beer, do a sprint.
Actually, I think there's some university games like that.
Yeah, probably.
But we're not allowed to talk about that right now. Cool. Well, thanks for your time,
Thank you.
sorry we've actually been wandering around Rotorua looking for a quiet place to have this. So hopefully all your viewers at home can hear it.
Yeah.
And we'll talk to you after the race.
Great, thanks.
Cool.